Hi, welcome to Kenyadda Creates. I'm Kenyadda. Welcome to my channel. Today I got one whip that's been sitting and I got some finished objects. First, let's go over my whip. It comes out of my Crochet Cute Critters by Sarah Zimmerman. And I started this last month. July. And I just started working on other things and just never finished it. But it's Katie the Kangaroo. And so it's been sitting. And this is what I got done with it so far. I got the head and the body and 2 legs. But unfortunately, she's got to go sit back down because I ran out of yarn. But as soon as I get some yarn, I'm going to finish her up. I'm not going to put the legs on because she has a patch right here that I need to put on first so I know how far to put the legs apart. But only thing about this pattern so far, I had to follow the picture to place the eyes, because if I would have paid attention to what the pattern said, her eyes would have been down here somewhere, and that wasn't right. So watch that if you make this pattern, but other than that, I haven't had no problem so far. So that's from Crochet Cute Critters. And I tried some new patterns this week. The first one is, let's see if I can find it on my, this is a Gummy Bear Dishcloth by Heather from Strings and Threads. And I will leave a link to this pattern down in the description box if you want to check it out. I started this on my Whip Wednesday. And here it is. This is made with I Love This Cotton. I don't know the color, but it's adorable. I'm giving it to my oldest daughter. You know, I previously said I don't use dishcloths. I use this wand with a sponge on it that you pour the dish liquid in, or scrubby pads that I make. But over here, she was like, well, you don't never wipe off the stove or the counter. So I took the cereal bowl dishcloth that I made from Heather's pattern and started wiping off the stove and the counter with that. And let me tell you, it works so good. With the little cereals that stitch on, it swirls really good. I mean, yeah. So I've actually been using a dishcloth. But this is the more recent one I made. Okay. Like I said, I will leave a link to the pattern down in the description box, and also a link to Heather's channel. Go check her out. I talk about her all the time. If you watched my Kenyadda Creates video a few videos back, you'll see Heather in there. We got to meet. She's awesome. And another pattern that I bought recently was this Plushie and Keychain pattern. Oops. There it is. And does she have her name on it? She doesn't. And I think it's Custom Crochet Customs or Custom Crochet or something like that on here on YouTube. I will leave a link to her channel. She does a lot of markets, and she makes these bee keychains. Now, I did alter. Well, let me show you the first one I made. I made this one, and I didn't like how the wings were too long, so I did alter the wings on my next ones, and I made this with a 3.75 because I wanted it to be tiny. And her pattern says a 4mm eyes, and I didn't have 4mm in a pack of eyes that I brought over here, so I used a 6mm eyes. But this is the first one I made, and the wings are just a little too long for me. So the second one I made, and this is all scrap yarn. The second one I made the wings a little shorter. I just did one less chain from the pattern, and hers don't have a mouth on it, and these I put a mouth on. So I made this one, and I made one more, and I didn't put a mouth on this one. They so cute. And these are great for markets. She sells them for $10. And they're really good sellers for her. If I did markets, I would definitely make them. So if you do markets or want to make somebody a quick gift, this is a great pattern. I will leave a link to it down in the description box. I am going to make another yellow one because I'm gifting a couple of these. Two of these I'm putting on my keychain because they just cute. And then also I found another pattern on Etsy. It is this pattern right here. Crochet Keychain Pattern Fried Egg by Anna Robustivo. Now in the pattern she uses blanket yarn, I do believe. No, she used chenille yarn, Himalaya Dolphin Baby. But all I had is worsted weight, so I made mine out of worsted weight. Came out really cute. And another good idea if you do markets, or just want to give somebody a gift, I will leave this pattern down in the description box as well. I think it turned out so cute. Eggs is actually the first thing I ever learned to make. Now, I don't cook anymore because of my anxiety. I mean, I may do easy stuff you put in the oven or the microwave, but I don't cook no more. And I used to cook a lot from scratch and everything, but just my anxiety so bad, I don't even think I remember how to cook. But eggs was the very first thing I learned how to make. I remember my grandmother taught me how to make eggs in my dream. And I woke up one morning, I was like, can I make me an egg? And she was like, you don't know how to cook. I was like, you showed me in my dream last night. And I said, let me show you. And so I showed her. And from then on, everybody started letting me make eggs because I learned how to make eggs in my dream. So, and I love eggs. It's one of my favorite foods. That and potatoes. I love me some potatoes. Potatoes. You will know where that came from if you like Lord of the Rings. But yeah, I will leave a link to this pattern down in the description box if you want to check it out. And that is all I worked on, but I do got something else to show. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. My daughter bought me a gift, my youngest daughter, my 19-year-old. This is a decoration little thing. It says Vampire Ashes, 100% authentic, locally sourced. So this is like a, what you call them things? I can't even think of it right now. What thing you put ashes in for vampires? It's cute. I'm gonna put this on my bookshelf. And I also want to give away. I think her channel's called Under the Needle. But I will leave a link to her channel down in the description box as well. She's a quilting channel, and she was doing an unboxing and decided to give this little quilt pattern away. And I was like, let me enter. It's a small tabletop, small quilting project. Perfect. Let me enter. And I didn't think I would actually win. But I won. Yo. It is called a Pumpkin Toss by Open Gate Quilts. And this is what it looks like. Here's a picture of what the project will look like once it's done. And I'll quilt it up. So cute. She sent thread. And I don't have my glasses. So I don't know. This is Medlar. I think it's Medlar. I see an M on here. I see an MT on there, so I don't know. Let's look at the fabric. So pretty. And this is a great Halloween project. Unfortunately, I can't start on any quilts because my sewing machine is acting a donkey. And it's not a real sewing machine. It's a mini sewing machine I got from Amazon because I had the money to buy a real sewing machine. That wasn't the issue at the time. Now I don't. But I didn't know if I would really like sewing. So I didn't want to spend money on a real big machine and end up not liking sewing. So I how was this? So I bought the little mini one to test it out. And I actually like sewing. So I've been using my little mini sewing machine to make linings for my crochet bags. I made 3 makeup pouches, and that's about it. And I tried this other project that was a fail. But now when I try to do my cotton cuts puzzle mystery quilt, I tried to feed the fabric in, and it just it started eating the fabric. It wouldn't go through, and it kept doing that. And I tried a scrap piece of fabric and sent it through, and it went through, but my lines was wavy. And I've tried to adjust it, and it just won't fix it. So I might have to wait till my birthday, where my daughter said they were gonna go half and buy me a sewing machine. So until then, this will have to wait. And then she also sent this for the backing. It's so pretty. This didn't come with the kit. She just added this in. So this was my prize. Thank you so much. I will leave a link down her channel if you want to check her out. But that is all I have for you today. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post another video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.